Okay. Let's turn that down. Hey, Trinice. We gonna have. Is my dark? Yeah, kinda. Cause I don't have the lights on. We're gonna have a call in today. A friend of mine who I gotta wait and see that he gets the message. A friend of mine is a children's book author, and I think he does journals and everything. He is a African American creative, and his books I think are geared to, the illustrations and stuff are like African American. But he's going to come on the show and he's going to talk about his books and journals and whatever other products that, as a matter of fact, let me turn my phone on. Whatever other products that he has. I think they're on Amazon, but I'm gonna let him talk about that. And I'm probably going to get one of the journals because I haven't started a new journal in a while. These people are doing like, I'm watching this video of this cactus garden, and it's like nothing but cactus and agave. It is a vacant lot. It's a vacant lot not too far from my house. And they have, it's some agaves growing out there. And I think cactus too. But you know where agaves, when agaves grow, they throw off babies. And I want to go over there and get one. It's in a vacant lot. I should be able to have one, right? Okay, so I'm waiting for him to call me back. But while we waiting on him to call me back, did anybody see Cheryl Gabrowski's live? Did anybody go in that live yesterday? Gizmo, I'm gonna whoop you about laying on my blanket. Go lay on your blanket. I don't know what it is with this blanket that I'm making, but Gizmo has kicked his blanket to the curb and he wants my blanket. He wants the blanket that I'm making. Now he know the camera. Look, 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 look. I'm working on this blanket. So when I get finished crocheting, I just throw it over there on the bed. Every time I put it down, he jumps on top of it. And I don't, the blanket that he has is that, what is that, shearling, that, it's super soft. I got him that blanket for Christmas. It's super soft. I actually bought the blanket for myself, but he liked it so much that I was just like, go on, take the blanket. So, honey, he didn't got off his blanket and now he wants mine. I know that this one is soft, but his blanket is softer than this because some of this is baby yarn. This part is, you can see. So this is pillow soft. Just this little part right here. But the rest of this is like acrylic yarn. And it's not as soft. It's a few places in here where it's got baby weight yarn. So I don't know. But honey, he want that blanket so bad. Every time I sit it down, he jump on top of it. So I mean, I told my friend that I was going to send him the number today and he's in, I was going to say Minnesota. Are you the person that said I sound like Sin City? I don't know what Sin City sounds like. I thought Sin City had like a country twang. And that's not anything bad. But I thought Sin City's voice had like a little country twang to it. I don't watch her that often to really remember what her voice sounds like, but I don't think we sound alike. Cause I think her voice, she has a more, I don't know. I can't explain it. But I thought her voice sounded a little bit more. Yeah, Sin City do got a little country twang to her voice. Hey Melissa. My voice, I don't have a, more my husband says that I have a country twang. But it's California country. Cause I'm a city girl. I said that like I'm a city girl, like one of the city girls. How the young folks be? I'm a city girl. The city girls is up. Not that kind of city girl. But ain't nothing wrong with Sin City's voice. Trinice said we don't sound alike. Trinice said we don't sound alike. I don't think we sound alike either, because Sin City's she's got, from what I remember, she got an interesting. I don't watch her that often though. Now I don't have nothing against her, but I just don't watch her that often. So let me say this while we waiting on my friend to call. Hopefully he'll call, because I told him yesterday that to call, that I was gonna give him the number for him to call in the show today. Oh, today is National Sun Day. And I'm gonna have to post some pictures of my boys. You know, I was hating on everybody when it was National Daughter Day. I was hating. I really was. Like, I was out here legit hating on people because I don't have a daughter. So I was out here hating on everybody because all my friends have daughters. All of them. Almost every friend I have has a daughter. I'm like the only one that don't have a daughter, that have all sons. So National Daughter Day, I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs, and everybody on my Facebook was posting pictures of their daughters. I mean, they beautiful daughters, just pictures of their daughters looking all cute and stuff. And here I am twiddling my thumbs. I couldn't do nothing. But it's National Sun today, and I'm just posting all the pictures. Because I got boys. I got sons. I love my boys. So I got up this morning posting pictures. But I told them, I said, when it's National Sun Day, I'm going to drive all y'all crazy. Because y'all showed out for me. Y'all showed out in front of me. Had me out here crying and carrying on because the Lord didn't give me a daughter. And he know I wanted one. And he didn't give it to me. No, but Grandparents' Day is different. I don't have a legit daughter-in-law. Like, not by... I could have posted my grandkids' mothers. But that's different. I have two boys. That's different though. I want my own daughter, my flesh and blood daughter. Even though I love my grandkids' mothers. I love them. Both of, well, two of them. Two of them, I really love them. The other two, I'm trying to figure out how to love them. That's my youngest son, who everybody say is my twin. That's my twin. And this is my oldest son. And he is his dad's twin. So we both had one. My oldest son is the spitting image of his daddy. And my youngest son is the spitting image of me. So we both had a kid. Because when I look at my oldest son, I be like, I wasn't even there. I didn't participate in this at all. And then when I look at my youngest son, I be like, his daddy didn't show up. None of his genes called in sick on that day. This all me. And the crazy thing is, whoever the kid looks more like got their attitude and everything. Because my oldest son, his attitude is just like his daddy. My youngest son picked up all my bad attitude. Like my quiet, no, because he is quiet. He's to himself. He is a lot like me. You know, like he likes to be alone. You would swear he was an only child, the way he act. Because I'm basically an only child. I was raised as an only child, even though I have brothers and sisters. Brothers. My sister passed away. I was raised as an only child. And my youngest son, he seems like he was the only child because he just likes to be by himself. He's, he a homebody, even though he like to run the streets. He more of a homebody, and I'm the same way. I like to be at home. I like going to parks and movies and out to dinner and stuff like that, but home is my home base. I love to be at home because I have crafts and crochet and art and plants and all of them. They at home. They at my house. I done ripped and run the streets enough in my 20s and 30s to, I don't have to do that no more. I'm happy at home. Some people are not happy at home. Some people, they have to be out moving and I'm traveling. I don't have to do that. If we go on vacation, if I'm gone more than 2 or 3 days, I start missing home. I want to go home. I don't like being in hotels and all of that I don't like that. I be wanting to go home. So, people be asking me, don't you want to travel? You retired? Don't you want to travel? No. I like to stay home. I like to get up in the morning and make my coffee and crochet. I want to be at home. Thank you. Yeah, they some nice looking boys. Yo, one son that's on YouTube is fine. That's my twin. That's Amani's dad. My granddaughter that I always talk about, that's her daddy. That's his only child. He only got one. So, yeah, he a nice looking young man. Yeah, home is my happy place. Hey, beautiful magic. Home is definitely my happy place. I love to be here. What?
Oh, the pickup for the thing. $385.
What? We about to be rich. We about to be rich.
So, I gotta wait on them to call me though. The company that's gonna pick it up. We got to call and make the arrangements. And I got to see what all the papers they need because I got the registration stuff, but I can't find my pink slip.
They may not need that.
Yeah, they may not need it.
They didn't. I don't think they asked for my pink slip. I think they just want the registration.
Yeah. Well, I got the registration information, so. Yeah, and I got to cancel the insurance.
Oh yeah, go do that before they be done charged us again.
Yeah.
Yeah, cancel that.
Yeah, cancel that.
Cancel that, y'all.
Come on, Beaner.
Bye, Boogity Bear. We selling our car. Well, y'all know that our car died, and the people are coming to. You know how you sell your car to when your car ain't worth nothing, and you sell it to a company and they come pick it up. So that's what we in the process of doing. Yeah, girl, you in Maryland, we in Cali. And I don't think my son will ever, I don't think either one of my boys will ever leave California. I don't. You know how you been in California all your life? You, especially young as they, I don't think they would leave California. And I think they would leave Northern California and maybe move up to LA or somewhere, but I don't think they would leave the state of California. I've been here 59 years and I ain't left. I don't have any plans on going anywhere. Oh, so did y'all see Cheryl's video yesterday? So it looks like she was talking to Eat with Q. Eat with Q did call her, and someone left a message on, well, left a comment on. Okay, hold on. This might be him. Hello. Hey, this is me. Okay, so I got everybody on the line now. They, of course, they can't see you. But what I'm going to do is I want you to talk about, where your products are, talk about the products. And you sent me the link and I'll post that on my community wall so that people can, click the link and go and, purchase things. But I want you to talk about, all of the products that you have, because I know you have a children's book, right?
Right. That's on Amazon.
Okay. So just tell, I'm about to take you off a speaker now, and then I'll ask you some questions. I want you to tell them who you are, where you located, and all of that. Okay? Okay, I'm about to take you off speaker right now.
All
right. Okay, let me. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, see. Okay. Say something so we can see if everybody can hear you.
Hey, how you guys doing today?
Okay, they can hear you. Okay.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is tell everybody who you are first.
Okay. My name is Richard. Richard Wills. I live out on the East Coast, out in a small town called Largo, Maryland.
Okay. So what are you doing? Children's? I know that you're doing children's books.
Yes. Right now I'm working on a series of books. The first book that's actually on Amazon now is called Rara's Pink Fairy Adventure. It's a beautiful book, a fairy tale about a little brown-skinned girl who just goes on a journey that teaches her how to love more, how to be more understanding. It's a beautiful book.
Okay. And is this your first book?
Yes, it's my first book. The second book shall be ready by the end of October on Amazon, and we'll continue with her mini adventures.
Okay. So you have some journals also, right?
Yes, there are several journals, which one is actually a companion journal to Rara's Pink Fairy Adventure. It has a picture on the cover of one of the main characters from the book for little boys or girls to write in. And I have a couple other journals on Amazon as well for those who are kind of spiritual. No matter what their beliefs are, there are certain designs that will fit for everybody.
Okay, so what's the age group for the book? Like, what ages are you gearing the books to?
Uh, I would, for the most part, Sean, it's for children from the age of 5, honestly, up to the age of 18, because I know a lot of people who still believe in fairy tales and they love stories that are heartwarming and heartfelt. And this one is just something that is so geared towards understanding that people are different, but seeing the beauty in everyone and everything around you.
Okay, someone said, can you repeat the name of the book?
It is called Rara's Pink Fairy Adventure.
Okay. Rara's Pink Fairy Adventure. And everything after the phone call and after we hang up on this live, I'm going to post everything on my community wall so that you guys can click on the link and go look at it on Amazon. Because that makes it easier instead of you guys having to search for it. So, what made you want to write a children's book?
Well, just kind of growing up as a black man, watching Walt Disney and other things, there weren't a lot of books geared for people of color, of any color. And as I've gotten older and telling my niece and my great nieces fairy tales that I've made up and seeing the enjoyment in their face to recognize, and other stories that I have in my heart, I said, well, let me go ahead and share these stories with the world, or at least with those who believe in magic and fairy tales.
Okay, so I know that you are a very spiritual person because that was how one of the ways that we met was kind of like through our connection to spirituality. So is some of that going to come through in the book?
Yes. The first book, there'll be a little touch of it. But in the second and third book, it's going to take you more on a little magical journey of the imagination of a small child.
Okay. And how difficult is it or how easy is it, whichever way you want to explain it? Is it for a person to write a book and then to have that being sold on Amazon?
I think the hardest part for most people, or especially for myself, is being a Libra. There are so many ideals and ideas running through my head. Sometimes for me, it's hard to focus on one thing and put it down on paper so that it makes sense. So the good thing is, my brother, who's also my best friend, he's my personal editor. So whenever I write something, I run it past him first to see if it makes sense to him. And then, writing a children's book, you kind of have to see the world through the eyes of a child. Because we as adults were taught to see things more harsher than a child would see and view things. And as far as publishing on Amazon, Amazon, they have a strict guideline of, what's accepted, what's not accepted. They have a strict format for how you format your manuscripts and how they are to be submitted. But if you go along with those guidelines, honestly, it's not that hard.
Okay. Okay. And what is the price point?
You pretty much set the price of your book based on the value that you put into your work.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. And how many pages is your book?
This book is a total of, I want to say 24 pages, I believe, because the book does have words and does have pictures.
Okay. Okay. So, I anytime I see a small business owner, especially if they are African American, I really applaud them because sometimes we have a tendency to get in our own way. You know what I mean? We are so gifted, but sometimes we get in our own way and we won't do what really God has given us to do. Like he has gifted all of us. But some of us sit on our gifts. And when I see people who put themselves out there and really want to give their gift to other people or share their gift with other people, I really applaud them. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm so happy for you. And I really hope that everything works out for you. So I just wanted to give you an opportunity to, showcase your products so that hopefully my audience can come over and purchase some things with you also.
Thank you, LaShawn. I appreciate that very much.
Okay, sweetie. Well, thank you for coming on the show, okay? So I'm
Thank you
going
so
to post everything on my community wall and then I'll send you the information on Facebook and you can come over and see everything on YouTube.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? So thank
All right,
you.
you're very welcome, sweetie. Thank you.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Um,
So I'm going to post everything. The illustrations are really cute. Like I really like it. So I'm going to purchase one of the books myself or a journal. Girl, shut up. I will purchase either the book or the journal or something so that I can show you because I don't want to be like, oh my God, do this. And I don't even do it. So I will put all the information after I finish this. I will put all of the information on my community wall so that you guys can go over and take a look at that. And if anybody else has a small business and you want to be highlighted, all you have to do is send me an email and I will have you come on the show and talk about what you have and we'll go from there. Because I believe we should all help each other. And if you have the ability to help somebody else, why not do it? And I do. So I am. So going back to the Cheryl thing, um, it looks like Cheryl was telling the truth. I mean, I didn't think that Cheryl was lying. I don't want to make it seem like I thought Cheryl was lying. I just, didn't understand why Eat with Q or her mother would take it that far. But it looks like they did. It looks like that was actually Eat with Q calling Cheryl because Cheryl has the recording. She recorded the conversation. And that's definitely Q's voice that she had. Because Q has a now she has a distinct voice to me. Like I know that's her. You could tell that that's her. Now I don't know what Q Eat with Q's mama sound like, but you know that that's Eat with Q in the conversation. So I don't know. Like I don't know how far this stuff is going to go. I don't know. It's just weird to me. So I was looking at Peach McIntyre this morning. I guess Peach told her mother that she was going to file a restraining order against her for coming to her house. And I'm like, what? I guess Peach McIntyre's mom went to Peach's house the other day to talk to her. And Peach wouldn't open the door. And so now I guess she's telling her mother that she's going to file a restraining order against her because she don't want her to come to her house. You can just tell her, don't come over here no more, mama. Instead of filing a restraining order on your mama. And I'm pretty sure that's not going to fly because just because someone came over to your house and rang your doorbell does not give you the right to file a restraining order against them. Because the police are going to be like, whoa, this is your mother. So your mother can't ring. And it's not like she tried to break in the house or anything. She just rang the doorbell. So that's not grounds for having a restraining order. Just somebody coming over to your house ringing your doorbell is not grounds for you to file for a restraining order. That makes absolutely no sense. But I guess that's what she's telling. Honey, Peach gonna have a good check next month because she is running up the views. I said, Lord, let me get out here and start showing my ass on YouTube so I can but what am I gonna do, y'all? What can I say? Cause my mama didn't went on to be with the Lord. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Who I'm gonna fight? I don't want to fight nobody. That would I can't get up in the morning thinking about fighting. When I wake up in the morning, my first thought be like, "Oh, let me get up and fix this coffee." That be the only thing I be thinking about in the morning. Is going to get me some coffee. I be wanting my coffee. I can't think about fighting first thing in the morning. Who I'm gonna fight? That I be too busy thinking about how good that coffee gonna be. I can't fight nobody every day. That coffee cold, but it's still good. Peach is sick. She is definitely, because at first I used to think that her mama was in on it. But I don't think her mama in on it now because her mama, if her mother's YouTube channel was monetized, I would be like, mama in on this. Mama making her money too. But her YouTube channel is not monetized. And see, that's where mama making her mistake at. Mama need to go ahead and start another YouTube channel so that she can get monetized. Because I'm not about to sit here and let Peach make all the money and you dogging me and I'm not making a dime. No. If you gonna make money off of me, if you gonna be out here talking about I made you bathe in dirty dishwater and I made you take the shirt off your back that your daddy gave. Oh my God, y'all, this the new one. So I guess the bathing in the bathwater is getting old. Now Pete said that her mama had took a laxative and had drove them somewhere and her mama pooped on herself and made Peach take the shirt off her back to wipe her butt. And it was the shirt that her daddy gave her. And she had been sleeping with that shirt on because that was the only thing her daddy ever gave her. And her mama took it from her and wiped her butt with it and was like, well, your daddy ain't no good no way, so you didn't need this shirt. I mean, this just sounds like some stuff that Peach done made up. Ain't nobody who doing that. Who? What? For one thing, I'm not. How many black mamas you know gonna poop on themselves and not go home? I'm gonna poop on myself and then make you take off a shirt that you got on so I can wipe my butt in the car? That don't even make no sense. Girl, do you know? Do you know that my husband, if I was out here acting a fool like Peach doing, he'd be done shut down this. He be done shut down this whole YouTube thing. He'd be like, oh no. Because my husband got all the passwords and everything for YouTube, all the passwords for everything, all the passwords for all my social media stuff. My husband have that. He be done shut all this shit down. He'd be like, oh, okay, you don't know how to handle yourself on social media. Your social media days is over. Ain't no way in hell my husband would allow me to be on social media acting like Peach. No, Wood don't care. Wood out here driving a new truck. Wood don't care. Wood was sitting in the car while Peach was telling a story about how he cheated on her. Wood was sitting right in the passenger seat while Peach was telling the story about how he cheated with they little boy's teacher. Wood was sitting right there, like, I don't care what she say. We finna go to the store. Wood don't care. Wood do not care. Wood don't care what she say. And somebody said that Wood was special ed. And I be thinking that Wood was. Because sometimes it just seemed like Wood don't even know what's going on half the time. It just seemed like, the world is going on around Wood and Wood just, he has a blank affect. He don't show much emotion. It's only been a few times that I've seen Wood laughing or where he appears to be happy. Other than that, his affect is very flat. Very flat. Like he doesn't really show much emotion. Like I'm animated. I have a very animated personality. I have a lot of facial expressions, always have. My husband, my husband says he calls it dramatic. He says I'm very dramatic. But that's just how, my personality is. Like, I don't have a poker face. If I'm, I'm not the type of person to play cards with. Because I don't have a poker face. If I'm winning, you gonna see it. If I'm losing, you gonna see it. I can't. If I'm mad, you gonna know it. I can't change the look on my face. Wood looks flat. You don't know what he thinking. Yeah, my husband, he loved me. He ain't gonna let me be out here looking crazy. Because Wood needs to really talk. If Wood was any type of husband, he would have sat down with Peach and been like, this not it. Any man that really love his wife is not going to sit and just let her make herself look crazy. Come on now. You didn't say enough about your mama. And when I look at some of the comments on TikTok, especially, Peach is getting a lot of people who are saying stuff like, okay, this is enough. You know, like your channel used to be fun, but now it's heavy. And you know, some people are really triggered by that heaviness. They can't take it. Like they want Peach to go to City Trends and go to Sam's and go to Walmart, you know, do your little shopping hauls and stuff because that's what I want. All this stuff with her mama, I'm not going to say I'm triggered by it, but I don't like it. I don't like her disrespecting her mama. I don't. I am not a person that even if your parents do you wrong, you got to heal from that and move on. I'm never going to be one that's going to tell somebody to disrespect their parents. I'm just not. And it's not even on some honor your mother and father. You know, it's not even on that biblical type thing. It's just morals for me. I'm just never going to no. I'm never going to tell anybody to disrespect their parents. If you're an adult and your parents abuse, even if your parents abuse you, get away from them, heal, and move on. Because what is Peaches gaining from airing out her mama like that? You're not gaining anything but money. You getting money, you getting paid, but to what end? How long is the money gonna come? Especially on social media. So every month, how much can you air your mama out? Every month we gonna have to listen to the bathing in the dirty bathwater? Every month? And it just seemed like she adding to the story. And to the point where I don't believe it. I don't. I don't believe the dirty bathwater. I don't believe her mama pooped on herself. I don't believe none of that. Now, I believe the stuff like her mama called her, said her neck was black, or, her mom calling her fat. I can say my mama called me fat. My mother, all my life, all the growing up, my mother always called me chubby. My mother used to make me wear a girdle when I didn't want to. I didn't want to do it, but I'm not on social media. My mother made me wear a girdle that was 5 sizes too tight. She was abusive to me because back in the day, my mama thought that, you supposed to wear a girdle because it, holds you in and keeps your butt from. My mother had issues with young girls with big butts and men looking at us inappropriately. So for her, it would be better for me to put on a girdle and smash my butt in than it would be for me to just wear panties and my, butt may move around a little bit too much and was too enticing for men. That was the thought in her mind. Instead of making sure these dirty ass old men didn't look at girls inappropriately, I had to smash my butt into a girdle. All of these were just. Now, I could say that was abusive. I didn't want to wear that ugly ass girdle. But I'm not. So now every single solitary thing that Peach McIntyre mama did to her, Peach is gonna bring it up as abusive. She got to now. She got to. She got to keep this train. Got to keep moving forward. It can't go backwards. You can't have your mama over to the house. Your mama can't be your babysitter. You, Peach, gonna mess up. Cause Wood ain't gonna stop cheating. Wood gonna be out here doing what Wood wanna do. And by Christmas, Peach gonna be back with her mama. And y'all gonna be some of the people on social media gonna be mad as hell. Because this was just to help her get her money together. Or she doing all this for money. And some people are going to be really upset when Peach and her mama sit down together at Thanksgiving. Because the holidays is coming. And if you think that Peach and her mama ain't going to make up by the holidays, y'all crazy. They'll be back together. And Peach mama know it. Peach mama know that Peach will be back. That's why y'all shouldn't get involved in other people's business. Let them hash that out. When my husband was a police officer, he said one call that they hated was domestic calls. Because you never know how that woman was going to react once they get the man. Either she can back down, or sometimes she want to, fight for him. Wood is going to live his life. He going to do what he want to do. And Wood ain't finished. Wood is not finished living his life. Wood done cheated. Wood has been cheating since him and Peach been in a relationship together. Since they were 16. I don't think Peach has ever, went through a period when Wood wasn't cheating. He is a serial cheater. And he ain't finna stop now. Peach is gonna need her mama. And I know her mama know it. And the thing is, yesterday I said I'm not watching no more her videos like last night, because the night before last I had just binge watched her videos on TikTok. That shit is heavy. It's heavy. Especially for a sensitive person like myself. That stuff is heavy. And yesterday I was like, I'm not watching that mess again tonight. I'm not taking that mess in my spirit. I'm too happy to be allowing someone else's mess to creep into my spirit. My space is too peaceful. I keep a peaceful house. So why would I want to indulge in that mess? If she wants to live a chaotic life, if she wants to live in chaos, let her. But not me. Melissa say, I don't understand that bathwater thing. I mean, I've done that with my own kids. My mom did it with hers. It saves time more than anything. It's not abuse. Well, I know that they used to do that. Um, they used to do that down south. Everybody just bathed in the same water because, they didn't, like my mother, they had a basin or some type of tub thing. And they didn't have, plumbing when she was a little girl. She said they would heat the water up on the stove and pour the hot water in that basin thing, and they all bathed in that. That kept them from having to continuously heat up more water and pour it in there. But we modern now. All you got to do is flip a switch and let that water out and get some more water. Like my kids, when they were little, they bathed in the same water. They didn't bathe in my water, but the two of them, when they were young, I always put them in the tub together, to get it over with. So they bathed in the same water. Now I didn't get out the tub and then put them in the water that I was in. I didn't do that. But they always bathed in the same water. I know, down south when my mom was young, they did that kind of stuff. It's not like the water was going to kill her. If she did do it, it ain't going to kill her. Hey, Naya. But, it it's just not clean. And it just sounds, it's salacious. It sounds like a good story. You know what I mean? Like you dislike me so much that you made me bathe in your water. That's the whole thing. That's what it is for her. Because bathing in somebody else's bathwater ain't gonna kill you. It's your mama. It ain't a stranger. You know what I mean? So I didn't have a problem with that. Now, a lot of other people, they tripping off of it and stuff. I don't have a problem with it. I wouldn't do it to my child unless I had to. Now, if it was a situation where it wasn't no more water, that was the only water or something, yeah, you gonna get in this water. But if we in a position where, it's nothing to drain that water out and put some more water in there, then get in the tub. Yeah, when my mom was young, they didn't have any indoor plumbing. Where she lived in Louisiana, they had an outhouse and everything. They didn't have indoor plumbing. But I'm pretty sure when Peach was little, they had indoor plumbing. For whatever reason, if her mother did do that, it ain't kill you. You survived. So what's the big deal? Yeah, most little kids took baths together. Some people bathed with their children. Some people, like my ex-husband used to put the kids in the shower with him or bathed in the bathtub with the kids. A lot of parents do that. Okay. Teresa said, I don't think a child should take a bath after a sexually active adult. It's not safe. Yes, it is her mom, but as per Peaches, the mom was very active, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean, but If it's that, then you shouldn't sit on the toilet after them either. You sitting on the toilet with them, you sharing a house with them. What's the difference? It's sad that some folks do the most for likes on social media. She did it to get it all out the way and save money. So sitting on the toilet is different than getting in the bath water? You sitting on the same, you sharing the same toilet with a sexually active person? What's the difference in taking a bath? You sitting in their shit water. Peach's vagina sat in her mom's bath water. Yeah, it's no difference with sitting your butt on the same place where somebody else's butt was sitting. It's the same thing to me. And don't soap and water kill germs? Yeah, sitting on the toilet seems worse to me because your whole behind is
Sitting in the dark.
that really don't make it no better.
No. Psych your mind.
You gotta close the blinds and stuff. Sitting your butt on the place where somebody else sat their butt, your whole butthole.
Not half of it, your whole one.
The peanut gallery is here, y'all. This the toilet seat. This your butt. Your whole butt grips the toilet seat.
This is the toilet seat. This is your butt.
This the toilet seat. This your butt.
Splat.
Your whole butthole is on that toilet.
See, this is what happens when you come in the middle of this. You say, what y'all talking about?
He like, what is she talking about? What could this conversation be that leads to your butthole in the toilet? Yeah, it is. It's not disgusting because it's common. Okay, let me ask my husband.
Uh-oh. I knew I was in here too long.
Have you ever taken a bath with your dad? Like in the bathtub, not like in the shower. When you were younger, did you ever get in the actual bathtub with your dad?
I don't remember.
With your mama?
I don't remember.
Well, see, his parents are old fashioned.
They're old fashioned. They wouldn't have done that. I don't think they
Well,
would
your
have done
mama,
that.
your mama wouldn't.
No,
have.
never.
Definitely not mama.
And Pop, no, I don't recall. I don't think so. They would put me in the tub. And I would, splash around
And see,
a little bit.
he's much older than his sister, so he wouldn't have never
But
taken.
I don't think they did that with her either. I don't think
babe with her.
They just put her. I remember, at first when she was real little, they put her in the sink and all that stuff. But when she got in the tub,
They just did it by herself.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't get in the tub. They didn't do stuff like that.
Okay, so did y'all share bath water?
That's blasphemy. Ooh, I can't believe you even said that. Oh, no.
That's blasphemy?
Yes.
Okay, wait a minute.
You will burn in hell for doing something like that.
Okay, so if I took a bath, I ran some bath water, and the water is still a nice temperature, and I get out.
You get out.
Would you get in?
No, I'm not getting in. I'm not getting in.
You wouldn't get in my bath water?
No, I'm not going to get in your bath water.
Okay, so he said no.
No. I will.
You think that's nasty?
Yeah, I can't.
So what's
See,
nasty about it though?
Okay. See, and this is me. I know when I'm okay.
This is the man that still locks the bathroom door, and we've been married for 10 years.
Okay, look.
Not close the door, but lock it.
Lock it. Look, I remember, and this is just going back to the times that I did take a bath. Okay, no, I did take a bath in Brookdale. On Brookdale. I did.
I don't remember.
It was rare. I think
It was very rare.
Very rare.
He's not a
Very
bath
rare.
person anyway, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do showers.
But see, I remember just as a kid, I get in the bathtub, and it was like dirt would just float off. I'd have this big old baked in ring around the tub.
Well, that's because you was a dusty boy.
I just remember that.
I don't have rings around the tub though.
See, that's what I remember. I get in the tub.
Yeah, I'm not dirty.
It'd just be this heavy ring around. But I
Yeah.
mean, that was me. I was playing and I come in muddy and
Yeah,
stuff,
you was
and
dirty.
that's what I remember. So when I consider anybody, they say, "Oh yeah, I drink her bath water." That's the image that comes in my mind. I mean, no, Lord, I ain't drinking their bath water.
No, my husband is the Peanut Gallery. That is his nickname. We're not being mean to him. He
I've been
is
that way for
called.
years.
He's been the Peanut Gallery for a long time.
Long time.
My old school subscribers know that that is his nickname. He is the Peanut Gallery. Because at first, no one knew what he looked like. They just heard his voice.
But still don't. We still don't know.
And he would just be in the background talking, and no one had seen him. So they started calling him the Peanut Gallery because no one knew what his name was or anything. So he is the Peanut Gallery. That is his nickname. That name has stuck, and I like it. I like him to be the Peanut Gallery. Even though I like him to be on the channel with me sometime, Peanut Gallery is his nickname. So don't get upset because we call him the Peanut Gallery. He is definitely the Peanut Gallery, and he's going to stay the Peanut Gallery because I like it. I think it's cute. I like it. I think it's cute. I like the fact that y'all don't get to see him that often, but he's always in the background putting his little 2 cents in.
I put a nickel in every now and then.
It's very rare that you put a nickel in.
I get a nickel.
You is a 2 cent type person because you not gonna let them see you. But when I catch you in one of your talking moods, you'll give me a nickel. You must be in a talking mood today.
No. I just came in here to just see what you was doing.
Oh,
that's all.
Trinisa,
he wanted to come in here too.
No, he's probably ready to eat.
Oh. See, he perked up. Yeah.
But should we give him the rest of that food?
No.
Well, look and see. Is it the wrong date or what?
Let me see.
Check the date on there. So my husband thinks that the food made him sick.
Until May 22nd, 2025. But that don't mean anything.
That don't mean nothing. It could be a bad batch.
Yeah. But now he's eating this. He's eating half of this. And it didn't upset him until that one. So there could just be one in there. So, well, give him rice. Give him rice today.
Again, that rice had him so gassy last night. Will you ask Daddy to show you how to use that can opener so he can have his chicken?
Oh shoot, he just went upstairs.
Cause he got some chicken to go with his rice.
Let's go get a.
Babe, don't go in there and use a knife and hurt your hand or something.
I'm not. I don't know where that
The can opener is. Gizmo said he rated E. Y'all need to figure out what y'all gonna do.
Hold on.
Or
Hold on.
put his rice in the microwave so it'll cook and can.
He's just automatic.
Are you gonna put his rice in the microwave?
Let me figure out the chicken thing first. Hold on, John. Hold on.
You can only do one thing at a time?
Yes. And I do it well.
No, I was just wondering, had he ever bathed with my ex-husband bathed our kids in the shower. He put them in the shower with him and everything. But I have boys. Is that a different? Does it shouldn't matter, right? We can do certain things to our boys, but we can't do it to girls. I know he has put them in the shower with him because I've seen him. Sitting on the toilet seat is different from sitting in somebody's bathwater that had their whole sexually active vagina in the bathwater and then putting a child in that. It's not hygienic. I guess I don't see a problem with it because it's soap and water. You're cleaning yourself. I don't think it happened. To be honest, I don't think that happened. Her mother said it didn't happen. I don't think it did. I think Peach is just being salacious. These are just good stories. At her mother's expense. I don't think it happened. Her mama said it didn't happen. I really don't. I don't think any of that happened. Now, I think she may have some issues with her mama, but I don't think that's one of them. Now, I think she may have some issues. I'm lying. Okay, Barbara said.
Give him this.
I don't think he liked tuna.
This one's chicken.
Oh. Oh, what is that?
That's the way it is. What?
It feel like it's a lump in there.
That's the way that one is.
Oh. You ain't gonna fix the rice?
I'll fix the rice.
We'll fix it. Okay. Babe, I don't understand why you can't just put it in the microwave, though. Hold on, Gizmo. I'm gonna feed you in a minute. Okay, let me go back to this. So, I think she was basically saying out of all her siblings, she had to use old water where everyone else had clean water. But whose old water was it? She said it was her mom's old water. She said it was her mother's water. Yeah, that's true too, Naya. She said maybe it's a sexual abuse protection concern. A lot of children are sexually abused in the shower. I think a lot of people have bathed with their siblings. I mean, we all just have we are everyone is entitled to their opinion, okay? We all can agree to disagree. If you don't feel like Um, Now, let me say this. I wouldn't do it. I have never done it. Now my kids have bathed in the same dusty water because, like my husband said, boys be dirty. Um, but they've never bathed in my water. I just don't feel a need to do that. Me and my husband don't even bathe in the same water. My husband is a big dude. Like, he's 6 feet tall. He just, and he broad, big. We not getting in the tub together. It ain't enough room for both of us. I'm little and chunky. He big and chunky. Plus, he one of them kind of people, he like his privacy. I do too. But I think he like his more than I do because I don't close the bathroom door. I don't see a need to close the bathroom door. We're married. Plus, Gizmo, 9 times out of 10, Gizmo is going to need me as soon. He's going to be at the door. And if he can't get in, he will snort. He makes these like noises. That's his way of saying, open this bathroom door. Why is the door closed? Are you okay? He will sit there until someone he don't want nothing, but he don't want you to close the door. So what am I gonna close the door for? How do you get that little spot on the side of his
Okay, it's done.
On the side of his leg? You see that?
That's because he was pushing up on me, and I had to show him who he messing with.
Bye, babe.
Shoot.
Bye.
Mess with me again.
Bye.
Dude.
Bye.
You don't want none.
Goodbye. Thank you. I got it. Thank you. Gizmo got a little spot on his leg, so I'm gonna have to put some hydrocortisone or something on that. Barbara said you won't get clean off dirty water. Some people say you don't get clean in the bathtub anyway. If you don't get out the bathtub and then take a shower, you're not clean. I'm not doing all that. When I get out the bathtub, I just get out the bathtub. I'm not going to get out the bathtub and take a shower, because if I'm going to do all that, I would have just went on and took a shower. They say it is custom in China. Chinese people do it though. They all use the same bath water. It's customary in a certain part. I don't know if it's Japan or China or wherever, but I saw this documentary. This is how they bathe. They take a shower first. They clean themselves off in the shower. And then they get in the bathtub to soak and relax their muscles. You don't clean in that bath water though. You get clean first. You take your shower first. And then you get in the bathtub just to relax your body. And then you get out. And everybody in the house uses the same water. So it is a custom over there, but they clean their bodies first. But I'm not if I'm going to take a shower first before I get in the bathtub, I'm going to just take a shower. I'm not going to take a shower and take a bath. That's defeating the purpose to me. And after I sit in that bathtub, because my bathtub be hellfire hot. Do you hear me? And I like to sit there until the water gets like room temperature, and then I get out. I'm not going to sit there and relax and then get up and take a shower. I'm not doing all that. But some people be like, if you don't take a shower after you get out the bathtub, then you dirty because you didn't sat in that dirty water. Then I'm just gonna be dirty. Because that's too much. Hey Penny. That's why I don't do baths as an adult. I take showers. I feel like you're putting the dirt back on you when you take a bath. Just my opinion. But I feel like that's what the soap is for. The soap is to keep you clean. The soap neutralizes. How much dirt do you have on you if you bathe in every day? The average person takes 2 baths a day. How much dirt you got on you in the bathtub? The average person takes a shower or bath in the morning and then another one in the evening. You get up in the morning, you go to work. Unless you're doing like construction work or something where you getting like super dirty, you really shouldn't be that dirty. Like the average person. Like me. I'm retired. I'm at home all day. I'm not dirty. You know, of course, your body produces oils and dead skin. Don't ask me what this is because I don't know. I don't know what this thing is, but it's been sitting around and I always fidget with it. Your body is going to produce, you flaking off skin, your body got oils and all that kind of stuff. That comes off in the bathtub, but what else? Like when I get out the bathtub don't even be dirty. Because I'm not dirty. Are you dirty? I'm just asking. When I get out the tub, it's nothing there, really. So I don't really consider myself, sitting in dirty water because it ain't nothing there. And the water is full of like bubble bath and this and that and shower gel and all of that kind of stuff. So, that keeps some of that oil and stuff that flakes off your body, that the soap and stuff kind of keeps that at bay. Miss Tracy just made a video and said she never, yeah, that's what I said. She never did that bathwater thing. She also said she tired and she done, she hurt, and Peaches will have to reach out to her. She won't try again. And I don't blame her. Do you blame her? I know that woman tired. You waking up every morning and your child, he even got that blanket again. You waking up every morning. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. You waking up every morning. And every morning it's a different storyline about you. Wouldn't you be tired? That woman said that I saw her video. She said she been crying and not sleeping well and stuff because it's not only the fact that your daughter is lying on you, but it's the fact that your daughter has thousands of subscribers and those people are going on Tracy's videos telling her stuff like you ought to be ashamed of yourself, you ought to apologize, because Tracy said I'm not going to apologize for shit, and I don't blame her. If I didn't do it, I'm not apologizing either. Because why you wait until you turn 33 and get this huge social media following to tell me all of the shit that I did wrong to you? I'm with Tracy. I wouldn't apologize either. Child, that pumpkin spice will do you some kind of good. Ooh, they know that pumpkin spice latte coffee creamer is some kind of good, child. I didn't realize how good it was. I had kind of gave up last year. I pumpkin spiced myself out the year before. So last year, I said, I'm not pumpkin spicing shit. I don't want no pumpkin spice. I don't want to look at nothing that's pumpkin spice. I drop pumpkin spice like a hot potato. But honey, we back. So I think I'm gonna try to get some more, find out some more pumpkin spice things that I like. Cause this Starbucks pumpkin spice latte, did I take a picture of it? Is some kind of good. Do you hear me? Oh, it's on my community wall. Not my community wall. It's in a short. It is so good. It's just perfect. I want to see what else I like that's pumpkin spice. I made this hat a few years ago. And I can't remember the pattern. And I want to make another one. Can I count? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 7. So 14 rows. Look like it's 14 rows. I gotta figure out how to make a... Do I have any yarn that I can make this hat today? I'm gonna see. I think I'm gonna make this hat. I gotta go look at my yarn stash. I don't know if I have enough yarn to make it today or not. I want to make this one, but I don't think I have the yarn to do it. I don't know where the football game is this weekend. This season is not going well. I think so far they only won one game. I don't know what's going on with the kids. They only won one game so far this season. You ready to eat, Poochie? I'm gonna fix his plate. I don't know, y'all. Are y'all gonna keep up with the drama, or do y'all like tap out after a certain amount of time? Because I only allow myself a certain amount of time to watch other people's drama, and then I tap out. Because, I don't want my whole existence to be watching somebody else's drama. So do y'all just sit up and go from drama to drama? Because right now, the only real messy drama channel that I follow is Peach. I don't follow none of them other people. The only one I follow is Peach. She the messiest person I follow. And I limit myself with her. I tap out too. I tap out. Now I might go and I might go and watch some later, but I just can't do it every day. I can't do it every day. It's just too much. It's too heavy. You just gonna sit on my blanket, huh? Poochie, you just gonna sit on my blanket, huh? That's your blanket? That's your blanket now? That's not your blanket. Gizmo. Gizmo. That's not your blanket. You're not supposed to be sitting there. You're not supposed to be sitting there, buddy. That's not your blanket. You're supposed to be sitting on your blanket. That's not your blanket. You know that? A little crust in your eyes. Mommy gotta wash her face. You got crusty eye boogers. You got little crusty eye boogers. So I'm gonna go fix his breakfast. Ain't he cute? He's as cute as he wanna be. I told him this morning that he was gonna have to get a bath this weekend. And I don't think he like it. I know he don't like to get a bath. I think dogs understand more than what they think we do. I think he understood when I said you going to have a bath this weekend. It's time for you to have a bath, because he was looking at me like, here she go with this bullshit. Because he do not like to take a bath. Well, she says she already has one book out. It's on Amazon. And I guess it's kind of, like, I don't want to use the word ghetto, but, and I'm just wondering, is this the beginning of another book? I've said that too. Penny, I've said the same thing. I wonder, is she trying to get us ready for her second book? And she just using her mama? Or is her mama in on the shit? And her mama is just a good actress? Because Wood don't care. Wood don't. She could really stick to her cheating storylines with Wood. Look like he got a lot of good stories. Because Wood done cheated with everybody. The teacher, the this, the that. He got other baby mamas and everything. She could stick to his stories. She don't have to drag her mama in this mess. So, I don't know. This is this is this is interesting. Penny said, I don't think her mom is in on it. I really don't, but I could be wrong. I don't know. At this point, you can't trust nothing on social media. Especially when the people then figured out that my drama sells. My drama makes me more money. The more drama I have, the more money I'm going to make. So in that sense, you can't tell who in on it and who ain't. You know, Peach, mama could be in on it. And Peach could be telling her, you know, in the end of this, it's going to be a pot for both of us. Who knows? They could be then all sat down and said, you know, it's going to be rough for a while. But in the end, we're going to be able to do some of the things that we want to do. And damn what people think about us. Who knows? I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying that that's a possibility. And just play it out. Let's play it out and see how far it can go. She has to blame her mom, because if not, she will have to take responsibility for her life. She will have to take responsibility for her life and her relationship with Wood. You see, she ain't blaming Wood for nothing. And she said she not going to deal with Wood. She going to deal with her family first. Wood coming. She going to run this mama storyline into the... See, this pay period is all about her mama. Peach ain't stupid. This pay period is going to be all about her mama. Dogging her mama. Dogging her mama. Dogging her mama. Next month, October, it's going to be all about Wood. She going to dog Wood. Watch and see. She going to run this up. She going to run it out with her mama. She going to keep going until she get paid, probably on the 21st of October. And then she going to transition out of the storyline with her mama into the storyline with Wood. So she could get paid for November. And then December, she gonna run it up. She gonna act real stupid in December, because the what is it, CPU or whatever, the money for YouTube, the pot gets bigger in December. They pay a little bit more in December. So she gonna act real stupid in December. Watch and see. That's why Peach does these, you know, have these roller coasters, so that her money won't drop. Peach got these kids in before school, after school programs. She got to pay for that. She got them in soccer. Ain't none of this shit free. So if I got to dog the hell out of my mama to make this money, I'm going to make this money, whatever it takes. Social media is going to drive some of these people crazy, because they will do whatever it takes to make $1. Peaches need to try to get healing. She keeps saying she want to be heard. She want to be seen, but she never said she wanted to. She don't want to heal, because healing is not interesting. No one's going to find her going to the therapist interesting. This makes more money. It's dramatic. It's drama. Don't nobody want to watch her going to therapy and getting right with her mama? She know ain't nobody going to watch that. And for a while, I think people had got tired of her shopping. Now that her videos is just her fighting her mama, people want her to go shopping again. It's like you cannot win in social media, because you're constantly trying to make your audience happy. You're constantly trying to figure out a way to make your audience happy. This man is making me want to go to a nursery for cactus. I'm trying my best not to get back into growing cactus. God damn it. But he making these cactus look really cute. I don't know if I want a cactus, if I want to grow cactus though. I used to have a little cactus garden. I'm gonna show you guys my little garden today, but I'm not finished. I still want to get some like decorative rocks and stuff. I want some of those white decorative rocks to put like in my little gnome garden situation area. But I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like today. Then I got a few plants that I got one plant that I gotta dig up because it's not looking good. And I will put something else in that container. You wanna go outside with me? You wanna go outside with me after you eat your breakfast? Yes? It's a little funny looking little shelf. You wanna go outside with mommy? Don't knock the blanket on the floor. Mommy gotta do your eyes and trim that hair. You got eye boogies. The only thing about it seems like white dogs have more, because I used to have a pit bull. She passed away. It seems like white dogs have more eye boogers, more eye secretions than darker colored dogs. I don't know if that's true, but it just seems like it. I'm glad he don't have like tear stains like a lot of white dogs do. He it don't stain in that area, but he every day he have crust like in his little like eye area. And I don't know if that's like a white dog thing or what, because I don't remember our other dog having that. Like eye boogers every day. Every single day. I gotta get up and like basically clean his eyes because he be having crusty eye boogers. So I'm gonna fix his breakfast. What time is it? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Why you didn't tell me? It's 1 o'clock. Mama, it's not breakfast time. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime now. He only eat twice a day. So it's fine for him. It's lunchtime? Hmm? It's lunchtime, Poochie? Say goodbye to everybody. You want to say goodbye? You say goodbye to everybody? You tell them you get ready to go eat your lunch, your breakfast? Hmm? That's what he do all day. All day long. He just go from one comfortable spot to another. He just go from one soft spot to another. That's his little life. Until he go outside, he'll go outside, run around, bark at the neighbor's dogs, and then he'll come back in the house and take him another nap. I wish I had his life. Cause honey, that's all I want to do too, Gizmo, is eat and curl up and take me a nap, child. That's living. So I don't know. I hope the drama stays. I hope we don't get a whole lot of drama today from Peach. Peach, give your mama a break, girl. Let your mama have at least one day where, where she don't have to deal with that shit. Because she's getting it from all sides on social media. It's a lot. I couldn't even imagine going through that. I really, especially not from my own child. I couldn't imagine my child on social media just talking about me like a dog every day. I don't, that would drive me crazy. So I hope she give her mama a break. I'm gonna feed him and I will see you guys later. Oh, don't forget to look on my community wall. Give me like an hour or so. On my community wall and go check out my friends' children's books and journals. So I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Bye.